Hi everyone and warm welcome to FFL of Tôn Đức Thắng University, and here we are!
Sometime immemorial, love for our homeland has been the red thread running through the fabric of Vietnam history. In every era, that sacred flame has continued to burn brightly in the heart of our people, from the dawn of our nation to the edge of global connection and growth.
When speaking of the tradition of patriotism, we cannot forget the heroes who brought glory to our nation, those who drew strength from the deep national spirit, like the valiant Truong Hung Dao of the Truong dynasty. In 1288, on the historic Bạch Đằng River, Truong Hung Dao led the army and people of Đại Việt to defeat the Mongol invaders, one of the most powerful military forces in the world at that time. The victory at Bạch Đằng was not only a resounding military triumph, but also a symbol of the intelligence, courage, and unity of the Vietnamese people.
If during the Truong dynasty, patriotism was expressed through heroic battles defending the homeland, then at the beginning of the 20th century, the same flame was ignited in a new form. The journey undertaken by Nguyễn Tất Thành, then known as Hồ Chí Minh, to seek a path towards national liberation. On June 5, 1911, he departed from Nhà Rồng Wharf, resolute in his determination to restore his nation's independence. Over more than 3 decades of travel, study, and struggle, he endured immense hardship and sacrifice, acquiring the knowledge and experience necessary to lead a revolutionary movement suited to Vietnam conditions. Ho Chi Minh ultimately discovered the correct path of revolution, guiding the Vietnamese people to reclaim their freedom and independence in 1945. That journey stands as an eternal symbol of patriotism, reflecting the strength, faith, and hope of the Vietnamese people.
From uncalled journeys to find a way to shape the country to the years of fighting for independence and freedom, patriotism continued to become a power to help our nations achieve historical miracles. Victories in the spring of 1875 reached unifications of the country. On April 30, 1875, tanks entered the Independence Palace. A red and yellow star flag flew in the middle of Saigon, marking a glorious victory, the liberations of the South, and the reunifications of the country. From the bomb, patriotism has done miracles, bringing the Vietnamese nation to a new page of history, independence, freedom, and unity.
After the country was reunified, the spirit of patriotism has continued to shine, not through bombs and bullets, but through intellect, responsibility, and devotion. Today, patriotism is expressed through our efforts to learn to work creatively, to protect the environment, to preserve our national culture, and to join hands in building a prosperous and beautiful homeland.
From a time when King who built the countries to brilliance, Ho Chi Minh eras, patriotism become a reference connecting millions of Vietnamese people.
Through countless wars and years of peace, that flame had continued to burn steadfastly in every heart, every action, and every aspiration to rise.
Patriotism is not only found in glorious pages of history, but also in the library today, where every Vietnamese contributes a small part to make our beautiful country and prosperous.
That sacred flame of patriotism will continue to burn brightly, lighting the way for generations to come, so that Vietnam, the nation of fair and right, will always move forward with strength and confidence into the future.
This is the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.